Absolutely no photographers be taking any documents in this room. Who do I talk to about this sign? Who put this sign up? Authority to stop someone from taking a photo of the documents. Because I'm gonna be here taking photos of a lot of documents today.
Well, we could charge you 65 cents an image.
Oh, no.
We don't do FOIL requests in this office.
Yeah, but you'd have to, like, I could do it anywhere of any government employee. It'd be your
I don't have the access to do the FOIL.
Yeah, but you would have to get it to the legislators.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you want to grab a piece of paper and
I'm okay right now. I'll go get the legislative office after.
you have to take my request
Again,
verbally.
if you want to go back down there, we can talk to them about it, because
So you're
I
going to
just
violate
asked.
the FOIL law?
I'm going to tell you that I cannot fill this out for you, that you need to put
I'm
your
telling you
request
by
in.
law that you're required to take it
So
verbally.
what I'm going to tell you now is I'm going to go get the
What's that, sir?
She's about to violate the law, New York State law.
I don't know what's going on between you and her.
Oh, no, they have to verbally take it right for me, and she's refusing. So I'm just making you aware as a law enforcement, since you've been so
Right.
kind to follow me around. I'm informing you that she's actually violating the law.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ask you a meeting, okay?
Go ahead.
Hey, do me a favor. Wait, SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
Here today is June 7th at the Clinton County building down here to perform a First Amendment audit and civil rights investigation on the county clerk's office and county offices. Make sure they respect our rights and treat us with respect with a little employee conduct check. Let's check out where this place is on the map. So now let's go ahead and get inside. I'll actually get some pictures here. No security checkpoint to go through. It would appear. Looks like we're going to go ahead and start right here at the county clerk's office.
Well, how much do you want me to pay by check then?
Well, let me figure out how much
Yeah,
I
see,
have
yeah,
first, and then we'll go.
Okay. Oh, thank God you're here.
Do you want this going back to you?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, I'll be ready for you. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. Some sandwich here.
Hi. How's it going? Come on in. And up, whatever. Hi, Beth.
Hello.
Oh, this one.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
So we got the records room here. It's got a hell of a door for the records room vault. It's a thick old door. Heavy as all it gets, huh?
What?
I said the door as heavy as it gets, huh?
Yes, it is. This whole area is a vault.
Absolutely no photographers be taking any documents in this room. Who do I talk to about this sign? Who put this sign on?
That sign?
Yeah.
You can talk to me.
Are you the clerk?
No.
You the one who
Clerk's
authorized the
not
sign?
here today.
Are you the one who authorized that sign?
No.
What do you know about the sign? Is there a reason why people can't take photography in this room?
We charge 65 cents a page, and we charge the fee so that our records, we have money to keep our records.
Yeah, but I get that you get to charge a fee for records because that's part of the records law
Yeah.
through the state. But
It's through the state, yes.
What gives you guys authority to stop someone from taking a photo of the documents? Because I'm gonna be here taking photos of a lot of documents today.
Well, we could charge you 65 cents an image.
Oh no, I'm gonna take them and I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna take images myself. So you guys get paid to do the work. That's the way that law works.
Yes.
If I take the photos, you can't stop me. Number one. Number two, you can't charge me for the photos I take.
We can't.
No, you can't.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to, settle it before I just started doing it, because I would like to know what authority you guys think you have that you can stop somebody from taking photos or charging for the photos they take.
You'd have to go up into the legislative office and talk to them.
Ask them to take those signs down. Those would be, I mean, like the clerk is an elected official. This is his office.
Yes, he
but
is.
The
but
legislators
he's
can't tell him
he's
what to
not
do here. Is he gonna be in today?
No, he's out sick.
He's out sick. Is the deputy clerk here?
Yes,
Can I speak to the deputy clerk then?
she is out front.
She's up front.
Yes.
Just that, yep.
I wanted to talk to John, but John's not here, so.
How you doing? I'm just concerned about this sign over here. It says no photographs of documents. Just trying to figure out where you guys got that authority.
Bob, can you kind of...
I said they're all over the place, but they're
Like I
all
explained to him, we have to,
these signs.
we charge a fee so that we can keep the records and keep all of our
These
records
signs,
backed up. We
they
have
gotta
to
go.
pay
You guys
for
can't
that.
stop people from taking photos.
Well, we charge for photos.
Yeah, you charge for doing the work. That's what the records law that's even being quoted on this paperwork here says, that you guys get to charge X amount for doing work. Not for, it doesn't say anything about stopping people from taking photos of the documents. It violates the Constitution.
Well, like I said.
If these documents are open to the public and the public can open them up, they can take a picture.
That he could go upstairs and talk to
Mike?
Well, that's the
county
impasse is the county
about
administrators and all that. They have no control what goes on here. It's the elected official, which is the clerk, which is not here. So I imagine you're second in charge here when he's not here. But these signs are unconstitutional. If you look up these records laws, this one that's these 17 and through 21, that states what you guys can charge for doing the work. Like it's all about actions. If you read the actual law. So Erie County fam, let's pause for a quick second and go ahead and look at this Law 8019, the County Clerk's General Rules. We'll scroll through it here. You can go ahead and pause it if you want to read the whole thing. Let's go ahead and get it down to the bottom here so we can see what the fees actually are. Most of this here is regulations for different counties, also different abilities for them not to charge courts or state municipalities. So Erie County fam, if you go ahead and look at number 1 on this thing, what does it say? To prepare a copy. Looking at number 2, what does it say? To certify a prepared copy. Looking at number 3, what does it say? To prepare and certify a copy. Looking at number 4, what does it say? To prepare and certify a copy once again. And Erie County fam, what does number 5 say? To prepare a copy. So in all 5 categories where they can charge for copies or certifying, it all comes down to the word to prepare. That is an action. That is what they get paid for. They don't get paid for the records themselves. They are public records. Also, Erie County fam, if you read that whole thing, take note. Nowhere in this law does it say that we are not allowed to take a photo, that we are not allowed to photograph our own documents. They are public records. They belong to the public. And then the other one here that they're quoting is 525, said that these documents have to be, by law, open to the public. So you can't, that's what I'm saying, you can't make them restricted, which would be the only way you can stop someone from taking a photograph. And so the sign violates the Constitution, so I'm trying to see if we could
definitely look into.
see if we could take these signs down.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and take them down, I appreciate
Take
it.
them down.
Just because, you know, that's what I'm here for today, is to make sure that the county's up to, you know, records laws, or, you know, up to constitutional standards, and
sure.
just doing a little audit down here.
Okay.
But yeah, I appreciate that you guys are willing to take them down, because, like I said, it's a First Amendment right for people to take photos as press, especially in public places, and this is obviously a publicly accessible place by the records law itself, the 525. So in order for the people to come here, you can't stop them from taking photos either. So, but like the records law that is here is also here not because you guys get to charge money. It's more like a ceiling. Like say I was gonna sue this county, and I needed to get a document of the deed, and I needed to get that right. It's just saying you guys can't charge me $1,000 a copy, so that I couldn't afford to sue, or I couldn't afford the public records. It's a ceiling. It's not really there for you guys to make money off the documents as much as it is to pay you for your time for doing the work. Because if you read the actual law, it's all about action. Like you could charge so much for doing this, for certifying it. You know what I mean? Like it's not about the paper. It's not about the access to the documents, because the documents are accessible. So I appreciate you willing to take these signs down.
county attorney too, because you know, I'm sure she.
I go across the whole state. I've been over 45 counties now, and making my rounds, make sure these signs come down, doing an investigation on it. So I'm just glad that.
Do you want to keep it, or?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I would like to keep the
Sure,
the
you
signs,
can keep them.
so I can show the people
Yeah.
that I'm working for that you guys complied with the law, and things will go a little smoother. But yeah, any of these signs I've seen here, I'll take them down, and I'll let you know how many we took down, and as long as that's cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
appreciate
fine
it.
with me.
Can I get your name?
Giselle.
Do you have a business card?
I don't.
You don't give you any, huh?
No.
Does the clerk himself have a card I can get?
Yeah, he does. You want me to get it for
Yeah,
you?
if I can get one of those. I'm
Yeah.
just going to take a cruise through here, and
Sure,
I'll
go
grab
right
one.
ahead.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So that's it. We're going to eliminate their signs as well. So I go ahead and get rid of these.
There's no judgment on that?
No, just yeah, I got a few. Yeah, just go through and take them all down, and appreciate you.
There might be one right over there.
Yeah, I see a few green ones all over.
And there might be one right over there.
I'll catch them. Thank you.
You're welcome. I see two, so I might.
Since I'm out there. Just go through and taking them down, fam. Taking them down. everywhere. These things are everywhere, fam. I think that we got them all. Go ahead and take some pictures of some documents while we're here. This whole map of New York here. Let's see. State of New York, this has got a date on it. Don't see a date. How you doing today?
Good, how are you, sir?
Pretty good. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yep. Deputy Ewing, E-W-I-N-G.
Were you called down here?
No, I'm stationed.
Just stationed around?
Yep. Did you want my badge number?
Yeah, sure.
4035.
I thought you gave it to me. I was
No, I
like-
didn't.
This looks like their break room, a little room to work in here. That's everything here. Maybe a couple more pictures of some documents just to make sure we have no problems. Scan a few more documents here.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Before I leave, I'm gonna leave my business card with you.
Yeah.
That way, if you ever if the clerk comes in and he's like, "Oh, we want those signs up," I just want to know what basis, like where you get the authority to do it.
Yes, you
For the
can.
reasons that I explained, you can't.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's no authority that would give you the reason to do that. But there are some signs I took down that said prohibited, but it does give like the laws. I don't know if you want to revise those and take out the word prohibited from taking photos
Okay.
and put those signs back up. If you wanted to
I'm definitely going to look into it.
looking into it.
Yeah.
But if you do decide to put them back up and find a legitimate reason, I'll leave my card so you can email me because I'd like to know.
Okay.
Because I disseminate information to the public and
Yeah.
I'll either disseminate right information. But like I
Right.
said, I've been across the state and I've yet to find someone who can give me a legitimate reason to stop somebody from taking photos.
Okay.
I just came from Franklin County. They had a sign up that said restricted access to the public records room, which by that records law, the 525, it states that that room by law has to be open to the public. And those documents have to be able to be touched by the public. But so before I leave, my card's in the truck, but I'll stop back here and give you the card.
Yeah.
That way, if you find something that I don't know about,
Right.
or that somebody
Yeah.
else couldn't produce for me,
Those signs have been up for years.
And
So
that's just it. Is a lot of counties do that, and then, like the lady said, there, we get charged per copy, and they don't want people taking pictures so they can keep getting the money.
Right.
But like, there's certain instances where you need a copy from you guys, like a certified one for
Right.
court records or
Right.
certain things, and it's just taking a photo isn't good enough for that, or what I mean, like some people want to take it and get an actual physical copy.
Right.
They do need you guys to do that. And
Exactly.
that's, of course, where you get the money to do it, but and the public looks at it differently than you guys do. They look at it as, we pay these guys salaries, we pay for the paper, we pay for the lights, through taxes. Now you want to tax us some more for a copy of our own records because the public records belong to the public. So,
Right.
of course, the law does allow you to charge X amount, for copy, for certified copy, for definitely I don't know of any law that can prohibit photographs in the room or cameras of documents.
well, thank you. I'm going to definitely look into it.
And like I said, I'm not here to just fry people, but I've been taking these signs down across the state,
Okay.
one county building at a time. But that's the only thing I want to know. Is like, if you guys do find a reason or a law or purpose, and I can get that information, I'd love to see it, read it, and if I have to challenge it, of course, in court or whatever. But if the signs ever want to go back up to say prohibiting, I'd like to know the basis of that. But I appreciate you guys taking me with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Okay.
Not need the original kit of your report. If I need a copy, I'm going to be given the original.
This is just the hallway, the clerk's office down here, conference room. Old chalkboard. Employees only in there. This guy's watching us.
Hi, Sarah. Hi. How's it going? Good. How are you? I'm good.
And I do have your idea.
Some photos over here.
It's for the investigation. So what will happen is one of these will stay with your file with us, and one will go to the colleagues. So
Actually, I have one last question about the county building. Do you guys rent space to title searchers? Like,
No, they use our space for
just
free.
use it. Like,
Yep.
some counties have actual rooms or desks set
Yeah,
up for them. I was just wondering
we
if this
could charge them, but we don't. They use our room for free.
use
down here, so I can
enough,
get the photo kind of started.
Some counties have like whole offices debated just for.
For the abstractors, yeah.
Those are the guys that get real mad when I come in, like an Erie County office. This huge Erie County, New York, and they pay thousands of dollars a month to have a thing in there. And I'm going there. I took all the signs down there, and I'm taking pictures of the documents. They were like, "We pay all this money. We have an office, and he's coming and taking pictures." It's like, we gotta abide by the law. We gotta act like Americans and hold up to that Constitution. But yeah, I was just wondering if you guys rented space or
We don't. We let them
people
use our
have
room for free.
designated desks in there.
Yeah, they just use that whole back area. That's where the abstractors.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not getting into the Congresswoman's office today. United States House of Representatives. clerk Stephanie called a law enforcement officer down there to watch me take photos. I think we took around like 15 signs in there. Dedication of the must be low on batteries.
Oh, you do good.
Give a book, take a book.
You don't think what? I think I'm getting accomplished it. I don't know. There's a lot of issues. Right. Well, the good thing is you have a meeting with them. Right. But I don't.
It's only gonna need that. That's what we have to do. Okay. I was wondering why they were so far off. I'm like, oh, they're not usually that far off.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll help you fill out these two, and if you grab that and bring it back, I'll help you out with the taxes before you get it. That's your bill of sale. That goes off the total budget. The lease you're making with payments, you'll get it taxes on the payment.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get that and then fill this out.
Thank you, sir. Have a great one.
Okay, you're really early today.
It's really right back to grab that.
Well, or I can put it down for 4 o'clock if you don't want. I can bring it down after. It's up to you, whatever you want.
Official county need tells you what date the town's came into effect in the county.
So you're just renewing it for her? Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, is she here with you today?
No, she's not.
Okay. So she's gonna have to fill out this form for you, and sign it, and then you can come back with the license.
Large line forming down here. Definitely a busy DMV. Forms.
If anyone has a license, registration renewal, license abstract, duplicate title, come on over here, reason fines as well.
And then she just has to fill this out, sign it.
Oh, that's his commercial. He got up. Yeah, we just got.
Testing area.
Dad's license is expired.
I can tell it's older just by the plate that they got on there for New York. They got the mirror here to check your hair and stuff before taking your photos. That's funny. It looks like we're gonna have a tail our officer here. DMV down here today, pretty busy. So we only got 2 clerks rolling, the one lady down there not doing much. Just the mail section here.
I gotta go down here to the visitor's center. Yeah, that happened before the pandemic, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Coming in here?
Yeah.
Let's go. Get that door.
your definition of a bald eagle? They ain't got a feather on them.
This looks like a seagull, don't it?
Can I help you?
All except for the beak.
Can
Oh,
I help you?
wrong door. I thought it was this lady.
Oh, that's okay. What can I help you with?
I was told you guys might have a new supply of those,
Farmers market coupons?
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Are you, and you are a veteran, obviously.
yes.
God bless you for serving the country, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your name?
Tommy Rockwood,
Tommy Rockwood. Okay.
or anything but late for supper.
And you haven't received these yet this year?
No.
Okay.
Came in once that you guys were out.
Oh, yeah. Last year, or was it
No,
before we
this-
had them?
Just a couple months back there.
Yeah, we just got
The guy that works upstairs came in with me.
Gotcha.
Pull personal information out for the public's viewing. I like that.
Just need your signature. Use the
This
box if that helps.
needs a change in right here, boy.
Okay. Nope, not for this. New York State takes your signature and uses that as your word for it. All right, there you go. It's $50 this year.
Oh, cool. That Space Force one you got there,
Sure.
what do they do?
I don't know.
That's secret government.
I don't know yet what they do, but I'm sure more will come out.
They probably monitor our talking on our cell phones.
I know exactly what they do. They got tired of giving these things to all them aliens they got back in Area 51, so they gave them a job up there.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you're all
That's
set, have a
funny.
good day.
Thank you, you too.
All right.
That's funny. Let me get that bill for you.
Please, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, I'll do anything for my vets.
Ready for a piece of worthless information?
What's that?
You know the, Gilligan's Island. In the beginning of the show, it shows the boat going out of the harbor.
Uh-huh.
What happened in the United States at that exact same time?
Yeah?
What happened?
Lost at sea, huh?
No, what did happen in reality when they were actually filming that?
What's that?
That's the same time and date that Kennedy got shot.
Oh, shit.
It's worthless trivia, but something to do.
Updated. Hi.
How you doing?
I was gonna say you saw my calendar that wasn't updated.
Yeah, I seen that. I was gonna roll it, but I didn't know if we were stuck on that date for a reason.
No.
I don't know if something like may happen on May 15th that was sentimental. I was like, I better not roll this thing to June 7th.
Can I ask what you're filming for?
I'm actually doing an investigation, so I can't give out too much information.
Okay.
But I'm just, the most information I give is I'm just a member of the public. I'm taking photographs from public space to see what's going on down here and check out the investment and do a little investigation on that place. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking photos. I'll probably be out here in a few minutes. I don't know
Okay.
much to
I will let you know.
I'm not going back
I was-
behind
yes,
any
a lot of the stuff
restricted
that we
access
talk about.
areas. And,
Gotcha.
you know, obviously, I see it's protecting the people's information. There's no
Yep,
personal information out here.
exactly.
That's looking good. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we want to do is just make sure that everybody's HIPAA and confidentiality stuff's taken care of.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay?
Yep. That should just about do it in here for the investigation, fam. The guy just came in and got some kind of coupons or something for the farmer's market?
They are. They're called Fresh Connect checks. They're from New York State. Basically, every year New York State will give out an allotment of these coupons that can be used basically on SNAP eligible items. So if it's like something that you go to a farmer's market for and you want to buy like tomatoes, cucumbers, anything that's like a grocery-based item, and as long as the vendor accepts it, then you can use them basically
It's pretty much
like
just like
cash.
it's like a check then?
Yeah, it's really cool.
This is available across the state at all veterans offices?
I believe so, yep. You just basically, you have to register it for it. So at us as an office, we take a webinar, we register our office for it, our coupons come and then we give them out. It's 1 pack of coupon per household per year. So it's
I heard it was about $30 worth of...
It's 50 this year.
50, yeah?
Yep, they did it last year with 50, it used to be 20, and now they can do that, but it's once
Got
per
that
year.
Joe-flation going on nowadays.
Yeah, it can do that. Yeah.
But, all right, thank you for the information.
No problem.
Can I get your name?
My name is Kelly Light.
All right, my name is Dan. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
You have a nice weekend.
Thank you, you too.
I was told by the other counties to watch out and make sure that nobody here sticks their foot in the county's mouth.
Hey sir, how are you?
Pretty good.
How can I help you today?
I actually don't need any help. I'm just out here to collect a little information and take some photographs of what the office has got going on.
Sure. If you have any questions, let us know.
You got it. Is it people's cars down here? Outgoing mail. Not that heavy. There's actually one last thing I need before I get out of here is it possible to get a business card from the commissioner for the Republican and the Democrat?
Do you have a commissioner for or a vice commissioner?
I'll take the deputies too, commissioners, if you guys got cards.
There.
How you doing?
You have your keys, Taylor. If not, I have mine. Just grab one out of Mary's office.
All right, there you go.
Thank you very much. This is Dan. He is the Republican Deputy Commissioner.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
You too.
My name's Dan as well.
Oh, there you go. Small world.
Impeccable name, right?
There you go. Yep.
You ever Google the name Daniel?
No.
Me and my friend Mario were having an argument one day, and he said, "You can Google your name and see what it means." And he Googled his name Mario, and it means to be deceitful, and all these like.
Here's my card, sir.
Kind of negative things.
I'm the Republican commissioner.
You're the Republican commissioner?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, David.
You as well,
and then I said, Google my name. He reads it. He goes, I'm not reading that. Your head's already deflated too big. And I said, well, try it. He goes, what's your middle name? I said, Joseph. It's even more impeccable than the first one. And he reads that and he goes, I'm not reading that either.
This is my commissioner, Mary.
You're
She's not here today.
Oh, okay, she's not here. And this
I'm
is you?
Brandy, yes.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
So
Dan.
Nice to meet you. Do you have a card as well? Or?
I don't have them on me, but
problem.
like right now as I'm working, I can't really give out too much information what's going on because there's an investigation.
Okay.
So if I get a chance, I might stop back
All right.
when I'm done with my investigation here in the county,
Sounds
and I might leave a card. All right.
All right.
All right.
Yep,
You guys
have
have
a
a
good
good one.
Have a good day, sir.
I get copyright striked in this office. County Treasurer's office here. Ghetto superstar in the treasurer's office. Change in there for donations for kids. I actually don't know. I'm just down here to take some photographs of the office, what's available, what the place looks like. And listen to some ghetto superstar, huh? Guys are jamming out.
Interesting.
These guys are jamming out. Some ghetto superstar.
I have these.
Oh, cut the music. I wonder if they're not allowed to have music playing or whatnot. I know that people think it'll copyright strike, but YouTube will actually, if it's a copyright on your video, YouTube will actually remove the sound of the song and not just the whole audio. They'll actually remove the sound of the song. But everything else looks pretty cool down here. I don't think we're gonna have any problems here. Just down here in the county building. Cameras are not permitted use in this office. Oh boy. Cameras are not permitted in use in this office. I beg to differ.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
What can I help you with?
Is the head of this office here?
Not today, I'm sorry.
Who would be in charge then?
I'd say that we're pretty much equal here.
All equal?
Yeah.
There's a sign out that says cameras are prohibited in use in this office.
Okay.
Unconstitutional sign, unlawful sign. Maybe we can take that down.
We can ask when she returns.
Is she back today? Does she have a card?
She does not, I'm so sorry.
What is her name?
Her name's Tammy.
Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy Lacey. She's the director. Yep.
Nice director. Alright, we'll address that, but yeah, cameras permitted use is anywhere the public is allowed.
Yeah.
The cameras are allowed, so I mean, if you invite somebody past them points, and it might be a different story, but as long as the public's allowed their cameras, so unconstitutional sign is looking to get it taken down. So
yeah, we'll talk to her about it for sure.
I'll
Not a problem.
see that we address that. We're just gonna take a couple photos. I actually don't need any help.
Yeah, can I stand in? You might be able to face in
absolutely. What's your name?
Kate.
Kate. What's your last name?
I'd rather not share that.
Well, it's public information.
Yeah, but it's my information.
Yeah.
You can look it up.
I'd like to do a FOIA request for your name then.
Okay, go ahead. Legislatives.
I could do it here though too.
We don't do FOIA requests in this office.
Yeah, but you'd have to, like, I could do it anywhere with any government employee. It'd be your
I don't have the access to do the FOIA.
Yeah, but you would have to get it to the legislators.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you want to grab a piece of paper and
I'm okay right now. I'll go get the legislative office after.
What's that?
I'll get them after?
Alright,
or I can walk down there with you?
I mean, if that's what you need to do, but I'd like to do the FOIA request right here in person.
Okay, we'll do it together. How about that?
Alright, you want to grab a sheet of paper?
No, we'll walk down to legislatives together.
No, I'm not going to legislative right now. I just want to do a FOIA request here.
Okay, I'll go get them then. Okay.
Well, yeah, you can go get them.
All right.
That's what you need
Deal.
to do.
Are you hanging out here? Thanks, sir. All right, good sir. I got what you need. So what I need you to do...
Well, I can't write, so I'm going to have you write it for me.
I cannot. Actually, I just asked.
You're going to violate the ADA?
I'm telling you, I just asked. So you have to fill this out, what you're requesting, and then I can bring it back down to legislative's office.
Yeah, but I can't write. I don't know how to write.
I can't fill out a FOIA request
So
for
you
you.
can. It's actually law that you have to take my request
Again,
verbally.
if you want to go back down there, we can talk to them about it, because
So you're
I
going to
just
violate
asked.
the FOIA law?
I'm going to tell you that I cannot fill this out for you, that you need to put
I'm telling you by law, that you're required to take
So
a
what I'm going to tell you now is I'm going to go get the legislative office and have them come down and I'll have them explain it to you, okay? Just hang on to this.
if you're going to violate the law, just
be right
I'm
back, okay?
documenting that. So
I'll be right
if you want
back
to grab
to the
them, they can help me if you won't, and they will.
Hang tight, we'll be right back.
What do you think, Deputy? She's about to violate the law. You're gonna enforce the law?
What's that, sir?
She's about to violate the law, New York State law.
I don't know what's going on between you and her.
Oh, no,
and then
I was
you asked for
asking-
her name, so she's trying to do the policy the right way. So
Well, policy can't trump the law. I'm talking about FOIL, which is Freedom of Information Law. It's a New York State law.
right.
I'm allowed to do FOIL in person
Right.
with any member of the government.
Okay. Well, she's going down to get somebody,
And,
so if you just wait a minute, she'll be right back with your answer.
If I don't know how to read or write, they have to verbally take it and write for me, and she's refusing. So I'm just making you aware as a law enforcement, since you've been so
Right.
kind to follow me around, I'm informing you that she's actually violating the law.
Okay. So you're telling me that you can't read or write, correct?
That's correct.
But you were able to read all the signs downstairs that you took down.
Oh no, I just know what the signs say.
Okay.
It's not that I can't read, I just can't write.
Okay.
And if I can't write, then I can't
Right, and
write on
she's going
paper.
down to get somebody to help you with that.
I'm just making you aware. I mean, you
Okay,
can follow me
yeah.
around, you're law enforcement, and she's gonna violate the law. I'm thinking maybe if you're here, so conveniently, you probably take care of that, I was thinking.
Okay, so I just need you to certify that I can fill it out for you. I'm gonna write on the back saying that you give me permission to fill this form
Yeah,
out for you. Is that okay?
absolutely. Yeah.
One sec. What's your first name? Actually, I'll do this first and then I'll get all the information here.
First name is Dan. Last name I'm gonna skip. I don't need
Isn't
my
it
last name
public
on
number?
I don't need my last name on there.
Okay. What is your, what are you looking to expect?
The records I'm requesting is your first and last name. Years of service and your how much you make a year.
Are you okay if I put please see back for the rest of the, because I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah, if
fill
you
it.
need to write something on the back or whatever. Surprised they don't give more space to write what they want online.
Probably have his first and last name of employee. And salary?
Yep.
Boy, you're gonna be disappointed. Okay, and then, date is, so it does require your signature.
Yeah, I could do that.
And then mailing address?
Mailing address is going to be email address. It's going to be A
Hold on 1 second.
UDITING
Sorry, IE.
RIECOUNTY@gmail.com.
Is it okay if it's all caps or is it case sensitive?
I don't think it matters my email, but it is all lowercase.
Phone number?
I don't put that in. And then if I could just get a timestamp copy.
Yeah, absolutely. Just want to make sure that that's all you have to fill out.
I don't know if that one's for the office to fill out.
The rest, that's why I just want to make sure the rest is here. And then I'm going to copy this. This will also go to you if you want to deny the response you get from the legislature's office, okay?
If I want to deny it?
Yeah, say when they respond to you, if you're not happy with the response, I believe.
It would be considered an appeal. I think the denial part, I think that's for them to fill out. They're the ones who can deny.
Still fairly new here, so still learning. You okay with this way?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's on there. And then just a photocopy of it, please.
Yeah. You want this page too, or no?
No, that's probably for the county. Turns out she went to the legislature and they told her that I was right, I guess. She did it. It was a good thing you're here. Could have enforced the law.
Paper, sorry about that. So if you want to drop this off at the legislative's office down the road, or I can drop it off for you.
Oh, you would drop that one.
Or this one, sorry.
This is my
Yep.
copy, then you keep this one here. And it says real property office, first and last name of employee, see back.
Yep, and then that's where I tried to do the back and front, it didn't work.
Here's the services. How do we know how are they gonna know who the employee of that's?
I'll do it on both. And I'll give this one down.
So this says Kate.
Yep, I'm the only one here. All right, and I'll go drop this off for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too, Kate. Sometimes it's easier to give her last name, I suppose, but. How you guys doing? Just down here, took some photographs of the office and maybe the legislative chambers.
Okay.
And as long as it's open, and
I don't know.
if any of the legislators are available or anybody here to talk, I'd be more than happy to talk to us. You know,
Yeah, I don't think any.
chairman or legislator, clerk of the board, anybody.
No,
No?
they're not usually. They have a set schedule. Usually every other Wednesday.
Is there any legislative bodies that generally are here every day? Or
I'm
just-
new, so
just
I'm
me?
going to defer. Anybody here every day? No.
Like the clerk of the board doesn't work here full time.
Not in this office. This is the legislative. What did you say?
The clerk of the board?
Clerk of the board. Oh, yeah, the county administrator, yes.
That person is here?
He works here, but he's not. He's out of the office right now.
Gotcha. Do you got any business cards for all them?
For my control.
County manager, executives, and...
If I was new, I'd have more answers for you.
What's
Nice
your
to
name?
meet you. Darlene.
Darlene
Dubuque.
Dubuque?
Yeah.
My name's Dan.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
And your name is?
Tony
Thank you.
Moffett.
Oops.
Nice to meet you.
There you go.
My name's Dan. I told her why you were in there, but yeah, I just thought to take a couple pictures here. That's the legislative chambers right there. We guys have meetings, or
It is. Yeah. It is locked.
It's open.
Yep.
It's locked.
It's
or-
locked right now because
Can I get in there?
Session.
I don't. It's locked. So.
Yeah, I don't have a key.
Nobody here would have a key.
We have a key. Yeah.
Can you let me in to the legislative chambers for some photos?
I'm not sure.
Let's see your college. Got law books on this side here.
Hey, Dan, I got the key.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Go grab some photos out here.
Of course, I can't get the key out. Technical difficulties. Okay, I'm just going to leave it in.
Just leave it in there for
Can't
now.
say I'm yeah.
Bring the
nice
lights up
camera.
in here. See, so we got the board sits up here. And this looks like the type of board that every town has representation possible. Let's see. Nope, it's all in districts then. So the county is split up into districts, which represent each set of towns. We were just in Franklin the other day, and they had somebody there was able to read them off. You know which districts have which towns in it?
Oh, I don't even know what district I'm in.
I was just saying to the camera, speaking to the
Good thing you don't
camera and
ask
the
those
audience, is that I was just in Franklin County yesterday,
Yeah.
and the lady went through each district and named off every town that's in each district, and I was like, man, we're putting you on the spot today, the test.
Yeah,
And she
she's
had the
probably
other,
a long-term employee.
she had the other clerks of the board sitting there and like, oh, you missed one. But she did real good.
Our website has a lot of information, so if I'm looking for that, I go and I Google it.
So you just started down here, huh?
Yeah, April 1st.
You enjoy working for the public?
Oh, yeah, it's a good experience.
Have you ever worked for public service in the past?
I was in public service. I was in another department, so I transitioned to this department.
Gotcha. Up in the head office now.
It's a whole different world over here.
Be up in the head office now, huh?
Yes, working for the top guy.
The county manager is usually here daily?
The county administrator?
Yeah. Every county has a little bit different way of setting up the government. Some have executives, some have managers, and some have, what did you call this one?
County administrator.
Administrator. But
Yeah.
they all do pretty much the same.
I know the
same,
city has a mayor, but they're looking to, because I live in the city, they're looking to put a city manager in place to
help.
be more on starting on the daily operations.
So let's go ahead and get our seat down here in the chairs. Get a view of what the chairperson would see during a meeting, as we always do. Do you know if they took any First Amendment audit training around here?
No, I don't know.
Never heard of anything like that?
Yeah, I did see a video once on this stuff.
On people coming into video?
Yeah, it was something long. During the pandemic, there was stuff like that going on, so.
Gotcha, so there was a training video. Neat.
I don't
So,
know if it was a training for here, I just personally had seen it.
oh, you seen it on the internet?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we're down here and we'll give this county a grade so far, and we're gonna say pretty well done down here in the clerk's office. We had a bunch of signs. I think down were between 10 or 11 of them signs, the unconstitutional signs down. They were willing to take them down, do the research and get things right. The treasurer's office, I believe, had a real property or treasurer's office had a sign that says no photography in that room. They didn't violate my rights, and explaining it to them, they didn't try to stop me, so I can't say that they did bad. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section about this. I see a lot of signs that look almost brand new, like they were put up within the last days. They're pretty white, unbent, and have no real signs of age on them. I'm wondering if, Franklin County or some other county called ahead and said that we were in the area to hang signs where they don't want us to be able to walk to, but as you can see, everything else here went pretty well, and it seems to be a pass, especially with the clerk taking down them signs. And you guys let me know what you think, and make sure you hit that thumbs up for all those signs down.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets in here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You have every right to film out here and there.
Your name is not Dan Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah.
Sure it is. On here is Dan Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.